Hello everybody, I'm Fons and welcome by this stream. Let's start. So, where did we left off? Because I took a long break. No, yeah, we'll see. If status good. Alright, but the thing was, we needed something against the cold, so we need peppers. Alright, so I took my phone for the chat. And yes, we will go to the gate where you can find the things, the peppers. So with that we can also brew a potion, but where was that gate? Alright, here are peppers, so this isn't handy. Alright. So we have peppers, so that's good. Here we can make, and that, so here we can make the necessary food. Do I have a good talk? Alright, I'm gonna cook with 2 peppers at a time. $5.30. Good. That's real good. Oh, and here is the gate, so good. Well, let's go. I'm first gonna use the potion. It will get us a long lasting effect. Oh, that was my toxic. I healed. Good. If we are done here, we can sell these things for a nice price. So oh. Here. Let's so we can yeah, see the rest. So this is the Cryonis temple. I think this was the last one. Oh, wasn't it? So yeah, let's do this. So yeah, you know it. We're gonna get the rune. And then yeah, you can go for it. Come on, yeah. Good. That was easy. Come on. And this is a traveler spear. Do we need? I can drop this. Alright. That was it. Yes, we have all the orbs. And there you have that old man. I know where that is. It's the temple. Alright. Old man is gone. Without giving me some kind of jacket. But I don't care. We're going to the temple. That's the Temple of Time, so this is the nearest one. And then we can get a new heart. That's the most important in this game, and we need a special sword to defeat Ganon, but for that you need 13 hearts, so that's a lot. And now we're gonna know what happened thousands of years ago. That wasn't too hard. And here I think we can get a bow of some kind. It's somewhere else. That's reference book. That's good, that's good. And here's the statue of the goddess. I'm gonna take a heart. Yes. And now we can get an extra heart. Good. 4 hearts. And that old man. So, when I first played this, I thought this was too big to get up without that stamina vessel, but it turns out you can just climb up here. And you need a heart a little more as a stamina vessel, so yeah. Always pick a heart when you play this game first. But I think with 2 stamina wheels you have enough. But you need 13 hearts, so that's a little bit more. In Tears of the Kingdom, one of the next games I'm gonna play, you need 2 whole extra rows of stamina vessels for the swords. So, yeah.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule. A kingdom which no longer exists.
So,
The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
so the Calamity has been here for 100
To
years.
know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this King Ganon, but his transformation to generation created the horror form of
And
legends and fairy tales. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear. A prophecy and the power to oppose. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics, the divine beasts, by the hands of
So,
giant ancestors, piloted by
those are the warriors
we
and
also
the
found
guardians,
gods,
and those are the
coinciding
divine
with
beasts,
mechanical
so...
oft repeated throughout our We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. 100 years ago, it was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these and a skilled knight at her side. We selected four skilled individuals must follow across Hyrule and task them with the princess as their commander. We dubbed these pilots champions. A name the prince solidified her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining.
And that's when
He
he
appeared from
took
deep
control
below
of
Hyrule Castle,
everyone.
seized control of the Guardians and the Divine Beasts. Champions lost their lives, them those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. The princess survived to face Ganon
Link.
alone.
You are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain
The...
she calls out for her. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself. And nothing
So,
can stop
these are
him
the
from
sound
consuming
effects
our land.
from the
It seems that I
cutscenes,
could
so...
not save my own kingdom.
This
It was
is...
right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. One must save her, my daughter. Do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all four divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Alright. That thing. It can go further. Destroy Ganon. Alright. It's a good bow. Good. Let's go further. I think we got everything, so yeah. The peaks are there. Good. Finally. And fly with that stupid paraglider. So there are no guardians throughout this path, but the castle is swarmed with them, and so is everything around central Hyrule where the castle lies. So yes, we aren't gonna go there anytime soon. It's very hard to defeat them. You need to reflect their shots multiple times before they are defeated, and wooden weapons and so don't even make a dent. So yeah, and they can one-shot me because they deal 10 hearts of damage or so. So they're really absurd. They're absurdly powerful, and you can do a lot with them. But we have a temple here, so that's good. So these temples are all over Hyrule, but you won't get a power from every temple. You will get a spirit orb from every temple, and yeah. Now we need to do this ourselves, and the temples will get harder from now on, because we just did a tutorial play, so yeah. Alright, same thing, and yeah, a spirit orb. So now next time we're gonna go to the tower and Kakariko village, I hope, and we're gonna speak to Impa, the elder one that will tell us more about the story the king told us. Next time we're gonna go to the tower and Kakariko. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.